Hello. Hi
Yeah, hello.
everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hope all are doing well. I think almost all has joined. Okay. Yeah. So first of all, I will introduce myself. Myself, Archana Virkar, and I am as a senior QA engineer working in Aspire Software Solutions. And here, like I have almost 4+ years of experience in QA. And today's topic is like manual test case design techniques, the basics of manual test cases, how to design and what we need to take care while writing the test cases that we are going to take care of. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I would like to give small, a quick introduction of my organization, like Aspire Software Solutions. Since 2010, Aspire provides a platform for the software solutions, like as you can see on the screen, these three peoples like Purav Gandhi, Pratik Patel, and Ramesh Kankaria. These three peoples are the pillar of this organization, and since last 13 years, we are providing the software solutions to the plus 250 plus clients to the globe. Uh, like, let's get started. Actually, almost 5 minutes. We are 5 minutes late. First of all, uh, how many members are new here, like fresh as a fresher? What is the manual testing? Anyone can would like to share the knowledge from the participants? No. Okay. So first of all, what is the manual testing? So manual testing is the process of software testing in which in which the executing the test cases without using any automation tools. So manually, user needs to write down the test cases in the Excel sheet, and we can execute the testing. So basically, first topic is like what is the approach while writing the manual test cases. Uh, like I would first of all, before proceeding further, I would like to ask. Uh, there are multiple testers as well, like so anyone can share the knowledge, like what should be the approach while starting writing the test cases. Hello, Krunal, Mayur. Anyone?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, what should be the approach? First of all, we will go ahead with step by step. Like, first of all, when uh, when client or we create BA creates a BRS document like a business requirement specifications, SRS software specifications, functional requirements, those documents. From those documents, your tester needs to analyze the requirements, like read the requirements, what are the actual requirements, and go through that one and analyze the requirement first. So tester should analyze the first requirement, then after that, after analyzing that, then if any doubts are there, like any questions or doubt, then your tester should get it clear with the BA, like directly they can connect with the BA, like what are their doubts they can confirm, and then the you tester can start the writing the test scenarios, like writing the high level test scenario. Say, writing the test scenarios will be the first step before proceeding further the test cases. Like for example, what will be the test scenario? If we will take the technical example, like login functionality, simple example, login functionality. To click to log user needs to log in to the particular application. So for what will be the test cases, like there will be the multiple one scenario we have taken, like to log into the any Gmail application. So there will be the multiple scenarios, like enter the there will multiple scenarios, like enter the username with valid username and invalid password, then enter the invalid username and invalid password. Then multiple possibilities were there, we can use while writing the test cases. So apply the then next step will be the apply test case design techniques. So the techniques we are going to see further. So I will explain you in the further steps. So write the test cases along with the proper steps. This one also will be the including in the into the techniques. Check all the requirements are covered and converted as a test case. So uh, at the second last stage, after writing the test cases, we need to review actually we need to confirm first, like by seeing the by going through the requirement, any senior QA can confirm the test cases, and by confirming while confirming the test cases, check that all the requirements are covered in the test cases or not, and then this will cover under the review. Like once a senior QA or lead QA will review the test cases, then he or she will get like the test all the requirements are covered or not in that test case document. Next step will be the there will be the few tips or a few steps we need to take care while writing the test cases. Though what will be the steps, like uh, keep the test cases are clear and concise. So test cases should be the specific, like if throughout the this session we are taking the login feature login example, login application example. So if a user wants to log into the system, then test case should be the specific, like what should be the username and password and what steps needs to take care, like if any registered link is there or any forgot password or something like that, that those whatever test cases are mentioned, that should be the specifically mentioned in the document. And next step will be the make sure all the test cases is easy to understand. This is the very important step, like when a tester should write down the test cases, like by taking care of new user, like non-technical user should also get should understand those test cases. So and then next step will be the prioritizing the test cases. After writing the test case, the test case document will be the ready. Then next step will be the prioritizing those test cases. So on the basis of functionality, what feature they have is mentioned in the requirement document, or in the what client has mentioned, like if any priorities they have mentioned, it will be also depends on regression or sanity, what type of testing we are going to perform. On the on that basis, on the release type, we need to prioritize those test cases, and we need to focus on the then next step will be the we need to focus on the critical functionalities. It will be also depends on the feature or requirements from the client, like what type of testing we are going to perform. On that basis, prioritizing the those test cases, and we will focus on the those critical functionalities only. So functional bugs will be, we can find out and get it fixed from the developer. High risk areas, to find the high risk areas from the test cases. These will be also the important step. So make sure the test cases are reusable. So these manual test cases we can use further for the automated script as well. Actually it is necessary, the manual test cases are ready and already properly well manner document is created, then we can directly use that document while writing the automated script as well. Otherwise the rework will happen for the that those test cases or document. So to decrease those that possibilities, we need to make sure that test cases are reusable. So then next step will be the collaborate and communicate with your team. This we should communicate and collaborate with our team in each step, like while writing the test cases to confirm the requirement, and then reviewing the test cases from the seniors, and prioritizing the test cases. In every stage, in agile method, while if the project is related to the using the agile methodology, and every time each step the communication should happen within the team members, so that any no miscommunication or gaps will not happen, which occurs, which will occur or we will face at the release time. And then last topic will be like how many test cases we can write or you can write down in the day. So basically, logically, we can say it will be depends on the functionality. If any major or in detail functionality, it's highly documented, or high features are added inside sub modules or something like it's a critical feature, then it will be depends on the like the 100 test cases, 90 to 100 test cases we should as a tester we should have right in the day. So then going further, what then we will see the what is the test case. So this will be the let's clear first what is the test case. So test case is the defined format, defined format to write down the test case software in to check the whether the functionality, any software or any feature is working correct or not. So basically in the test cases there are multiple attributes, is we can add as well, but these are the basic attributes like test case id, test case descriptions, preconditions, steps to follow, expected results, pass or fail criteria, and status of the test case. In that we can add the test case name, or module name, or depends on the project actually what are the necessary attributes we can add meanwhile. So so what is the successful test cases? So successful test case, if user test case should be identify correct and incorrect result. So if test case is properly maintained, if it is written down like in a proper way, in a actual result. If it gets matched with the actual result and expected result, then it will get passed. Otherwise the test case will get fail, and we can mark it as a bug. So depends on that we can analyze like if test case is successful or not. So we will go ahead, like we will see the attributes one by one. The first step will be the test case id. So test case id is the identifier, like test case id is the unique identifier. From that we can identify or we can define the test case, like 1 2 3, and your tester can identify, analyze, like which type of which number of that test case is that. So it's a simple unique identifier. Then second step will be the test case description. Test case description is the tester will describe the test case, uh, what is designed to do. And basically, actually, in the test case description, user tester can define a whole description in detail, like overview of the test case, like from the very, for example, login functionality. We can take an example directly. So valid username and password for the application. This is the test case. So we need to verify if user is getting login successfully or not with valid username and password. So from that, the given is like uh, enter the valid username and password for the web application. And then when user enters the username password, then login page should get navigate, and then user should able to log into this application, and the user should navigate to the home page. So this we can add the expected result as well in short, in short, in the description. So overall, what is the test case and why it is mentioned, uh, aim of the test case we can add in the description box, so user will get directly by seeing the description. So next step will be the precondition. So precondition, what is the precondition? Like it is the uh, preconditions are the set combinations of necessary steps, we can say. Like it is a subset of steps. So if for example, we can say directly example, like in this step we have added some steps. Like for this is the example of uh, adding some date. Go to the address tab, add some details, and click on the save button. And then user need to add click on the edit as well. So this is the simple example. Here in the second test case 2, uh, it's a without preconditions, and we have added like a step, some steps. Login and then go to the settings, then choose the personal account. From the options, then go to the my address tab. These are the etc, these are the steps. But we can decrease these steps by adding the preconditions. Like directly we can mention in the preconditions, like a user is logged into the particular application, and he or she moved to the his personal account and then to the my address tab. uh, so basically precondition, like for example, user need to log into the system and then register for herself. So precondition will be the user should be logged in first. User should be logged into the system, and then she should be on the register page, so that the further steps he or she can perform meanwhile. So preconditions attribute is actually used to mention in the test case for the to mention the uh, not the actual but prerequisite steps. So next step will be the test steps. So as we have seen earlier, preconditions, the preconditions are the subset of steps, and here in the steps attribute, we can add directly all the steps one by one. So here the example of launch the login application under the test and enter the username password, then log into the click on the login button, and then user will get successfully login, and then he will navigate to the home page directly. These are the proper steps, but in the precondition we should have mentioned like user should be available, or user should be on the login page, so that the further step he or she can perform. So test data, it's a simple whatever test data like username or password, whatever data we have, we need to perform in the test data, user should be mentioned. So any a non-technical user as well, they that though perform those steps by entering these test data, uh, and they can test the functionality. Test steps. So tester should, we have seen that one. Expected result. The tester should provide the expected result of the test. This is the result the tester is looking into the verify. So basically, what is the expected result? So expected result is, you can say like, on the basis of requirement, why test cases is written. Uh, uh, on the basis of that, we can define what should be the expected result. What is the requirement, like for example, user should be login to the system. This can be the expected result. And Like user should be enter the invalid username and password for like that. uh, Expected result, like what client, or what is the expectation is, expectations are defined in the requirement document for that feature or functionality. On the basis of that, we need to define the expected result. So here we have given the application should authenticate users credential and grant access to the applications. Like that, we can add the expected result. Then next step will be the actual results. Actual result is the whatever results, like it will be the totally opposite to the expected result. Expected results, it depends on the requirement, and actual result, why how the application is working at the stage at the moment, we should have mentioned, tester should have mentioned in the actual results. Like it can be the different from actual result, expected result. Like a tester will document the actual result for the of the test, and this result is the tester observed when running the test. So how the application, what result application exactly will give, that should have mentioned in the actual results. Like for example, after entering the correct username and password, user is successfully logged in. Like that, we can mention in the actual result. And the status, last will be the status. So tester will report the status of the test. If the expected result and actual result get matches, so tester can define that test case is passed. If that does not match, like actual result is mentioned as in the ex- actual result is giving the another result, and in expected result it is mentioned dif- is a different as per requirement. It's a different, but application is working not correct. We can conclude that one on the basis of the status. Like if that does not match with the actual result and expected result, then test case can be the failed. So like that, we have covered all the attributes of the test cases. I think all are covered. Anyone has any questions? Okay.
Archana, I think some people have questions and they wrote it on chat. So please check it and revert them.
Okay. I think we have covered all the points of basics of writing test cases, how to write down what are the attributes in detail with the example. Then at the last, I would like to share the knowledge like how we have, as of now, we have seen the steps writing down the manual test cases manually in the Excel sheet. So this will be the manual, and we can actually use with the test management tool. Like there are multiple test management tool like Zephyr, uh, QA Complete, or Test Rail. There are multiple popular test management tools are there, but we have taken Tusker tool because Tusker is the cost effective. They have many features and actually customized fields as well. We can add here. There it's a user friendly application tool. For the testers. So we have taken the Tusker tool. And what is the Tusker? Tusker is the cloud based application test management tool, so we can manage the test cases. We can directly how we write the test cases in Excel sheet. We can directly write it down in the Tusker tool. There are multiple fields, customized field and already defined fields as well. So we can add the all the necessary steps and everything in the manage in this tool, and we can conduct the test runs as well. Like those manual test cases we can integrate with the automated scripts as well, and we can manage these test cases. We can actually you, track the use the test matrix as well. We can like there are the graph features and many features are there actually. Like this tool will look like this one, like this. So here in this tool we have they have provided the feature of traceability matrix as well. So from that we can directly like test lead or senior tester can see the how many test cases are passed or how many are failed. Like and graph they have also provided test automated script. We can integrate the manual test cases with the automated scripts as well. Many features are there. So we are going to learn with this tool how to manage the test cases in this tool. And we will see first of all how with what we have seen as of now to write down the test cases, the features with the example. We will first write down the test cases in Excel, and those test cases we will import. We will first see like how to add manually those test cases, and they have provided import test cases feature as well. We can directly import the Excel sheet in the tool. So all the test cases like thousand doesn't matter the count, thousands of test cases we can directly import to the tool, and we can manage those one. So overall, the in the next lecture, we will see the Tusker tool and RPA introduction of RPA as well. We will see. And yeah, that's all. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining this lecture.
Thanks, Archana, for explaining everything.
Thank you, Archana.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Anyone?
If anyone has question, please write it on chat so she can answer.
Yeah. Okay. It's already late. Anyone has questions? Please add in the chat section so I will get and your review and feedbacks as well will be welcome. Will be very helpful for me.
Thank you, Arshana, for this
Thank you.
feedback.
Thank you.
So we can wind up.
Sure.
Yeah. Thanks all. Bye.
Bye.